Tina's here. Tina's back. Tina Jesson from Tina's Traditional Old English Kitchen and Tea Ranch. She brought a friend. Jenny Cleave is from Simple Taste Bakery. Thanks both for being here. So, we're hitting a milestone.
We are.
Well, we aren't. The Queen is.
The Queen, yeah, 91 this year. 91. And she still rides a horse. No, seriously.
I believe, yeah, she still has lots of corgis. All right.
Yeah.
I want to get this out. Do you think she should have stepped?
She'll never.
I know,
down.
but
That's not what we do in England.
Oh, that's not true at all. You could have the Queen Mom had all sorts of fun after she stepped down.
Well, she didn't step down. She lost her husband, and then the Queen became Queen.
I'm American. I don't know how this stuff works.
It's just the way it's done.
So then you're Charles. You're just
Charles will be quite old, I think, when he comes to the throne.
Right. So.
And he won't step.
You think he will?
Yeah, yeah.
For a minute?
Oh, yeah.
And then just go. Oh, here. Okay,
yeah,
William.
Yeah.
All right, let's get.
Yeah.
So how do we honor the Queen? How do we honor the monarchy?
Well,
how do we have tea incorporated properly for this?
Well, what we're doing at Tina's Traditional Tea Room this weekend is, as it's the Queen's official birthday in June. Our actual birthday's in April. She's the Queen, so she has two. And the reason we have the official birthday in June is because it doesn't rain as much. So
nice to do that with your birthday.
So what we're going to be doing is the Queen's Royal High Tea, which is, it'll serve sandwiches, scones and pastries. And we're actually opening till 8 o'clock now on a Saturday. So if you can't get to us like normal times, we're open a little bit later now on a Saturday. So we're going to be doing that this weekend. And as well as doing our regular Royal High Tea, we also have our gluten-free version, which is supplied to us by Jenny at the Simple Taste Bakery.
Well, Jenny, explain to me how you came to decide to be gluten-free. It's quite personal, right?
Well, I didn't decide. It
chose you.
It chose me medically, sadly. I have celiac disease as well as I have severe food allergies. So severe food allergies were diagnosed back in 2003, which there was nothing out there at the time frame. So I had multiple. So when you have multiple, it's much harder to find something. Then you still can find things, better things today, obviously, but not as easy still. So I ended up having to design my own food, basically. Out of necessity.
And then what was the idea all along to then eventually provide it for others at a bakery, or did it just sort of grow?
It just kind of grew from there. A girlfriend of mine, she ended up needing some for a restaurant, so I ended up helping her out there, and everybody loved it. So I just kind of fell into it from that point on. So,
and Jenny and I have known each other since the Farmers Market days when we first started. And we have been really good friends since. Our husband's actually from New Zealand, so we have a share in the love of the monarchy and all things British.
People must be thrilled to walk into your bakery before they've even ordered anything, just because they know they're in a safer environment.
That is correct. I have a lot of kids and parents, so it's not just children. Adults are also suffering from this as well, and they are just blown away that they can walk in, and they must ask me 2-3 times easily, are you sure you're dedicated? I'm like, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because it's not a laughing matter. It's not a casual matter.
It's not a casual. There's a lot of people that do it as a fad, which kind of hurts us on the medical side a little bit. But at the same token, it does make it more awareness out there for people who have this issue.
My brother was living with us for a few years, and he was a midnight snacker, and he was snacking in the middle of the night on my son's gluten-free stuff in the fridge. And after a couple of months, he was like, I don't know why, I just feel so much better. And I'm like, because you're snacking on the good stuff, on the cleaner stuff, on the dedicated stuff. So, okay, so do people need reservations?
Yes, we would prefer them. But we are going to be serving the Queen's Royal High Tea all day on Saturday up until 8 o'clock.
And lots of options,
and we have got
the option,
and that millet bread is amazing.
The what bread?
Millet.
Oh, yes.
It's really tasty.
Fantastic substitute for people who are GF.
And we're going to be at Jubilation on Friday.
Friday.
So we've got that coming up. We're going to be there.
You're very well. Thank you for taking the time to do this. So we'll put the link of everything on IndyStyle.tv. Amber, she says weekend like my sister-in-law says it, except my sister-in-law's from Detroit. I don't get why she does that.
Sounds so pretty, doesn't it?
She says it.
Hey, the Queen still drives too. I saw a picture of her.
Oh yeah. Oh, she rides the horse. Driving a car.
That's
amazing.
She does 1 horsepower or several hundred.